Sua mãe sabe mais. You love me so much, you show me nothing.
Eu acho que você precisa conhecer.
Vamos ver. Tem que pegar isso daqui, essa daqui, isso daqui, isso aqui. Fotitas. Fotinha simples. Foi. Aqui. Ui. Cadê? Tem algum aqui? Acho que aqui não tem. Vamos ver até onde você já tá aí. Não, sumiu. Essa daqui é gastar magias. No plano de intensificação, eu tô precisando de mais coisas. Give me alive, give me alive. Deixa eu ver, bolhas. É, preciso de bolhas. Give me alive. Deixa eu ver aqui, porque eu já faço. Será que aqui tem coisas? Eu vou vir aqui porque aí eu faço essas daqui. Ah não, essas daqui eu coloquei. Loucura. Pra mim, que pra mim é. Que pra mim. Eu preciso de uma nova roupa. Deixa eu ver o que o mundo tem aqui pra usar. Essa da violinista, né? Eu vou botar essa aqui nele e vou usar a roupinha da violinista. Cadê? Tá, mas aí não eu vou descer esse cabelo aqui, não. Ou troca a cor do cabelo. Esse preto, 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 preto. Recentes. Aqui, cabelo preto, que é mais bonito. Esse daqui. Isso aí, querida. Ai, deixa eu já aproveitar pra tirar essa foto aqui. Ai. Volta aqui. Mas eu acho que eu não tinha que pegar essa aqui não, hein. É plantinhas. Essa daqui? Será que tem que tirar? Não sei. Ui? Acho que não. chapéu pintado com grafite. É aqui mesmo. Tem que ser de lá de trás, porque daqui não vai. Não é aqui, não? É aqui, ó. Não vai, eu não entendo essa daqui. Não vai. Por que tira essa foto Siga-me, gente? Eu não clico de jeito nenhum. Eu gosto daqui, eu não entendi também. Esse jeito aqui eu não entendi de jeito nenhum. Essa moça o que era mesmo? Tire uma foto, tá? Emboscada subterrânea. Sacalança. Não faço ideia também. As missões aqui estão muito doidas. Não faço ideia do que fazer.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
Tá de manhã já. Deixa eu ligar aqui, peraí. Pausar. Oh! Nossa, até que enfim. E aí foi?
Oh, I can feel the flow of magic. Looks like we've gathered enough heartfelt essence. Nikki, check if the fairy wand is fixed. That's wonderful, Luluko. Oh, great job, Fairy Nikki. Now we can... drink.
Não, menino.
Is this Nikki's magic? Amazing! Just now, the fairy one seemed to resonate with Finn's book. Oh, great fairy! That means the book that child is holding must be an incredibly powerful magic book! Magic book? That's right! These floating objects are all influenced by that book. We can't let this cause more trouble. Fairy Nikki, please help stop the spell. I'll check everywhere else for any more dangers. She flapped her wings and flew off. Nikki, your Bearison just ran off. Nikki, were you just talking to that Bearison? What kind of magic is this? Finn, that book you're holding, is that a magic book? This? It's my favorite fairy tale book, Dreamvale Tales. But it does have stories about magic, fairies. Magic? Fairies? Isn't that exactly what Luluko was telling us about? All the pages turned blank. Let's take a look and figure out a way to restore it. Maybe we'll find some answers in there. First, let's pick up these floating pages. Luluko mentioned stopping the spell. That probably means restoring everything back to normal.
Agora eu tenho que recupere todas as páginas.
This page. It's about a fairy exam. It says that Luluko failed the Fairy Academy's exam. Luluko called herself a fairy apprentice, but from what the book says, that might not be the whole truth. Let's see what's written on the last page. This story, it's about a sleeping prince. A young prince trapped by a slumber sheep? A fairy trying to rescue him? It all feels strangely similar to our current situation. Luluko, slumber sheep, the little prince, Dreamvale Tales. Duh! I just don't get it. Let me see. What kind of strange story is this fairy tale about? Luluko? Could it be the same Luluko we know? Luluko, fairies, magic, everything lines up. Let's check the other pages. They may have more clues. Amazing! The flying pages have returned to normal. Nikki, you really are a fairy, aren't you? Fairies are just made-up fairy tale characters. Nikki is a stylist, not a fairy. If Nikki was a fairy like Luluko, she could help me with my homework. Finn, you have to do your own homework. Wait, the Luluko you mentioned, is she the main character of Dreamvale Tales? That's right, the most warm-hearted fairy in all of Dreamvale, Luluko. She's not a real fairy yet, but she works really hard, and I'm sure she'll become one someday. Our friend Pepetto is also really cute. He's super smart and has beautiful feathers. Ahem. Oh my goodness, Your Highness. I never expected to see you here. The Slumber Sheep's castle is just up ahead. Are you heading there? I am, sir. Only by banishing the Slumber Sheep. Can I finally return to... Vin, how could you forget such a critical scene? I'm not Barnaby, okay? I haven't memorized every single line.
Barnaby? You mean the little boy who summoned Luluko?
Momo, you know Barnaby too? He hasn't been playing with us lately. Barnaby is Dreamvale Tales' biggest fan. The scene with the slumber sheep and the little prince is his absolute favorite. It's a shame he's not here today. He'd love to talk to Miss Nikki all about Dreamvale Tales. I'm only telling you this, Miss Nikki. Barnaby doesn't really talk about himself very much, but I can tell he really loves the story of the little prince. Maybe it's because he feels just like the little prince, trapped in a castle and all.
A castle? Barnaby lives in a castle?
Not exactly. It's because Barnaby's parents are always so busy, so he feels really lonely, just like how the little prince was trapped in the castle for so many years. If you ever meet Barnaby, Miss Nikki, you should talk to him about the little prince's story. He'd love that. That's right. And also, if you happen to see him, Miss Nikki, be sure to tell him to come hang out with us. I promise.
Finale and Finn, do you still want to ride the Thuddy Squash spin?
Yes, we're going now. Bye, Miss Nikki. Bye, Momo.
Luluko, Papetto, the slumber sheep. Are they all characters from the fairy tale?
It's really strange. But judging from Luluko's reaction, she might not even realize she's a character from a fairy tale.
Should we tell her? She seems to think the fairy tale book is magic.
First, let's find Luluko. When we see her, we'll ask her what's going on.
Traces of magic! Fairy Nikki, I just checked and there's no trace of any other magic besides us.
Luluko, I have some questions for you.
Sure thing. No matter what you ask, I'll give you the most honest answer.
You told us that you're from Dreamvale, right? But according to what we discovered, Dreamvale only exists in a fairy tale.
A fairy tale? Oh, great fairy! Fairy Nikki, you're incredible! You even mastered the all-knowing spell!
All-knowing spell?
You've seen through my veil. My pathetic lies can't hold up anymore. I'm sorry, Fairy Nikki. Please let me explain everything. I'm not actually a fairy apprentice. I was born without much magical talent, so the Fairy Academy rejected me. But I've been training hard and using magic to help others. If I try hard enough, maybe one day I'll become a true fairy.
This training you're doing, how's it going?
On the last beginner's magic test, I scored a 60.
That sounds pretty good, but out of what?
500. But I've been trying. I've used magic to help rebuild the villagers' houses, change the kids' shoe colors, and even rescue a little bouncy bunny from a crevice. I know the Fairy Association doesn't want us practicing magic ourselves, but I've never used magic to do bad things.
I believe you. I just don't quite understand. How did you get from the fairy tale book to here?
I only remember being summoned by Barnaby's wish. Are fairy tale books magical? I'm sorry, my knowledge is a bit limited.
I've got a question too. If Luluko can already use magic, why does she insist on being a fairy?
Compared to real fairies, I'm just a novice. They're powerful, kind, and the very embodiment of miracles to everyone. When a fairy appears, she wipes away teardrops flickering in the candlelight, soothes the deep longings under the moonlight, and softens the late night's furrowed brows. I want to be like them, mastering more powerful magic, fulfilling my dreams, chasing away evil, and making the world a better place. I didn't mean to cause trouble, and I don't know why this is happening, but I'll take responsibility. With your help, I'm sure this crisis will get resolved.
Of course. The most urgent thing now is to find the slumber sheep. We'll talk about the rest later.
Thank you for your understanding, Fairy Nikki. Let's head to the riverbank up ahead and find a nice open spot to summon Pepetto.
Peraí, deixa eu ver se já... Ah, completei.
Yeah, it's nice and open here. We won't have to worry about Pepetto falling and hitting a tree when he appears. It's a special spell I use to summon Pepetto. Just wave the fairy wand, picture Pepetto's face, and chant, Pepetto, Pepetto, time to go, time to show.
What a powerful summoning spell! Usually, Lulico has to spend hours getting me down from the magic vortex.
Pepetto, we fixed the fairy wand. Find any clues about the slumber sheep?
Of course. Even though I turned to stone, Illumawing's instincts never fade. The slumber sheep has hidden itself inside an aerial maze. It's tucked deep inside the maze's heart. But since only one of us has wings, we'll need to find another way up there.
Right now, I don't really think I can learn how to fly.
Maybe we don't need to. What about some sort of vehicle? Are there any magical flying vehicles in Dreamvale?
Magical flying vehicles? Let me think. Oh, what's that round thing over there?
That's one of Stoneville's amusement features. I saw a few kids sitting inside spinning around earlier. I think Finelli called it the Thuddy Squash Spin.
That's it! If we use Morphing Spell to turn Pepetto into a Thuddy Squash carriage, he can carry us and fly straight to the Slumber Sheep's lair.
Like the time we flew over Big Squash Valley? You turned me into a big shell bug with rabbit teeth and a dog's head.
Can we trust this plan?
Only a senior fairy can master this magic. If I try it, it'll probably go wrong. But if it's you, Fairy Nikki, you'll definitely succeed.
It's a good plan, but the Slumber Sheep's curse is too powerful. The transformation won't last long. You'll need to get in fast.
Yeah, got it. I can't wait to ride the Stone Lumawing Thuddy Squash carriage.
Fairy Nikki, it's time to cast the morphing spell. Once Pepetto turns into a carriage, we'll set off together and defeat the Slumber Sheep.
Okay. Actually, I kind of forgot the morphing spell. Maybe you could remind me?
It will be an honor to help you, Fairy Nikki. Think of the object and the transformation. Then chant, Pepetto, Pepetto, from feather to carriage you go! With strong belief and plenty of magic, it'll work for sure. All right, Fairy Nikki, show us your most splendid morphing spell.
Eita! Que babado.
Wow, great job, Fairy Nikki! You transformed Pepetto to a cart in a snap!
Come on, Luluko.
Together we'll defeat the slumber sheep. We're coming for you, slumber sheep! Look out!
Eita! Terminar pra pegar o pique. Ih, mina! Ai, 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 ai.
Okay. Hopefully the magic lasts long enough for us to get there. Anyway, next time, can you try to not turn my feathers into a carriage again? Oh, great fairy above. As a Lumiwing at my age, I really should take more care to look after my feathers.
Huh? But the morphing spell is supposed to transform you entirely into...
What's wrong? Did the morphing spell go wrong?
I think I mixed up the morphing spell and the plume spell. Sorry, Pepetto. Sorry, Fairy Nikki. I'll read the Elementary Magic Compendium 100 more times. I won't mess things up again.
Oh, thank the great fairy. At least it was just my feathers that transformed. If we'd mixed up something like stupefying magic, that would have been... I feel really tired now. Fairy Nikki, I won't go inside and slow you down. I'll just wait for you here.
Okay, but make sure you stay safe.
As a Lumiwing, I'm excellent at going with the flow. I'll just wait here for you to defeat the slumber sheep and transform me back.
Don't worry, Pepetto. We'll handle the slumber sheep quickly.
That's right. Take it from me. Fairy Nikki is very skilled.
I believe in you. The slumber sheep's aura is deep within the maze. Please be extra careful.
Nikki, the slumber sheep should be deep in the maze. Let's proceed with caution.
Os animais petrificados e saia do labirinto pela saída.
Fairy Nikki, that stone ahead seems to have the slumber sheep's magical aura lingering on it. Let's check it out. Poor little thing. It's been petrified by the slumber sheep's magic, just like Pepetto. I can sense a lot more similar auras around here.
These must be the lost animals Mr. Caleb mentioned. Come on, let's rescue all of them at once.
Obrigado. Tirar as fotos. Vou achar isso.
Magical aura. More petrified animals over here, too.
Tem 9 balas?
Great! There shouldn't be any more petrified animals in the maze.
Hopefully all the animals will make it safely back to their homes.
sei ainda não, eu tinha que pegar os baús, né? Porque... Eu vou pegar os baús pra mim, ó. Cadê? Não tem aqui mais, será? Opa, tem sim. Primeiro eu vou achar os baús. A outra aqui. Ai. Vamos aqui pra cá. Eu nem lembro mais. O lado foi. Ah, deixa eu ver aqui. Ai, meu amor. O que a gente faz agora? Não acho mais saída. Vixe, agora ferrou. Não consigo sair mais. Ih. Não consigo mais sair. Não consigo mais sair daqui. Mas eu deixei do baú. Falta só 4. Vamos pra cá não, eu vim daqui. Vou pra lá. Menos outro belozinho. Aqui de onde eu vim. Voltei no início. Nossa, mano. Ai, que isso? Perdi. Nunca me perdi nesse labirinto. Errou sim. Não é não. Mano, pra você ir mais daqui. Não sei, mas sai daqui. Acredito nisso. Não tô acreditando. Eu vou pegar o baú e me ferrei. Agora eu não sei sair. Ai, agora, quanto vou sair daqui? Eu vou demorar uma eternidade pra sair. Não acredito. Não acredito. Não. Eu não sei mais sair daqui. Pelo menos ela achasse o outro baú. Mas eu não vou achar. Não sei mais. Pra onde eu devo ir? Pra onde eu devo estar? Não, como é que eu saio daqui? Poxa. Onde tá escutando? Eu tô nos gritinhos aqui. Ai, achei. Achei. Eu não acredito que eu achei de novo.
down here by the evil magic of the slumber sheep. We'll need to purify them.
Será que tem mal por aqui? Ou estão todos lá? E eu perdi. Ai.
Look, it's Barnaby! Ah, it's the slumber sheep! Fairy Nikki, focus all your magic into the fairy wand!
Watch me.
It's time!
É, que a gente batalhava contra ela.
Luluko!
Ou ainda é. E vamos puxados. E bugou. Não bugou não. Ah, mas já fez a missão.
Is everyone
já
okay?
fez.
That was so scary.
Eu achei que ia batalhar.
I'm fine,
Gente, batalhava.
But I think
Não
Luluko fainted.
acredito.
Is she okay?
It's probably because of the strong magical shock. Luckily, she's not hurt. She just needs some rest. I'll take her to a place with lots of magic. Pretty soon, she'll wake up.
This is...
Are you okay, Barnaby? Are you hurt?
Sabe?
I think I had a very long dream. What happened? I remember I made a wish to that special wish bottle for Luluko to appear by my side, and then she really showed up. After that, everything's a blur. I didn't expect my wish to cause so much trouble. I'm so sorry, Miss Nikki.
It's okay, Barnaby. Oh, earlier I met your friends in the village. They told me you love the story of the little prince from Dreamvale Tales, right?
Yes. My mom and dad are always working, so I'm often home alone, even during Playful Hearts Day. I wish for Luluko to be here with me, just like she went to the castle to save the little prince, and take me away from my own castle.
Maybe you could try escaping your castle yourself.
Escape my castle myself?
Your friends told me that you don't ever share your troubles, that you tend to keep them to yourself. The truth is, they all care deeply about you and quietly look out for you. It's like in fairy tales, where sunflowers chase the sun and moonstones reflect the moon. Just like Pepetto and Luluko never part from each other's side.
And just like me and Nikki.
The prince in the story was cursed by a slumber sheep. But your parents aren't scary slumber sheep. If you're feeling lonely, try talking to them. In reality, your parents are also your fairies, and they would love to listen to your thoughts. Of course, if you ever need help, Momo and I will happily be your friends.
Thank you, Miss Nikki and Momo. I may not understand it all yet, but I'll try.
Nikki, after watching you, I'm starting to understand why Luluko wanted to be a fairy so bad. Ugh. I wonder when Luluko will wake up. And her fairy wand, it's basically a busted-up kid-sized fishing rod now.
Speaking of which, we do still have time to collect Fey Whisper fruits and fix the fairy wand.
I'll help too. Miss Nikki, you've been working so hard because of me. I should help out too.
Barnaby! Barnaby!
It's Finn and the others. Miss Nikki, let's go talk to them. once they know Luluko's in trouble, they'll all want to help out too. And I don't want to leave their side again.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Destaques. Ah, tá. Pretos. Tá vendo? Ih, eu tinha coisa pra pegar aqui no Inner. Isso daqui. Ah, aqui só falta o vestido. Quase, hein? Tá quase nada. Falta muita coisa aqui também. Tá, pera. Jogando bem partida. Eu peguei. Esse aqui não. Preciso fazer. Ó, não peguei ontem. Esses dois aqui. 2 fotos. Isso aí. Tudo aqui. Ih, tem novo. Tá, deixa eu ir lá agora. Deixa eu ver se dá pra fazer isso aqui. Deixa eu ver. Eu preciso criar uma bolha. Pegar aqui um outro desse. Porra, tá aqui também. Eita, vai aqui, querida. Oh. Caramba. Tá, agora. Agora aqui. Tá. Falta tá. Vou ver essa aqui primeiro. Tá bom. Ai, depois eu pego, velho. Eita! Oh, cacete. Eu tenho 66. Dá pra comprar um brinco. Vamos esperar um pouco. Comprar a jaquetinha. Deixa eu voltar lá pra isso, né? Onde é que eu perto? Tá passando som ali. Tá, deixa eu ver o que eu tenho que fazer. Esse aqui resetou, depois eu faço, né? Tem 900 e pouco. E esse aqui eu tenho 3. Vou fazer aqui só pra ver. Eita, meu cabelo. Oh! Consegui! Não acredito que eu consegui tudo! Até que fim, menina! Você me completa? Caraca! Tá, agora eu posso colocar isso aqui. Por último, eu pego esse. Depois ainda tem que pegar o look 2. Misericórdia. Tristeza. Perde o look. Tá. Ah, aquele, né? Que não fez. Isso daqui, ó. Eu quase tô esquecendo de fazer, gente. Não, pera aí. Tá, pronto. Jornada minha. Isso, assim, Tá aqui, enfim, querida, você vem. Aqui eu tenho 3, né? Eu tenho esse. Esse eu não tenho. Nem esse. Tá indo aos poucos, mas tá indo. Então é isso. Fica por aqui. Bye bye.